once my tummy started stretching, I was just putting my tummy butter every day, and I didn't even have a sign of stretch marks throughout.
Mama raised a kid, open stacks one day. All the things she did were for stacks one day. Money, power, and fame, grinding hard, feel insane. Changes in a day, upgrades in one day. Changes,
Hello inhabitants, welcome back to another video. I'm Nina. The bad. Okay, previously I made a video about being pregnant alone. For those that haven't watched it, I'm putting the link down below or right on top. I definitely had some essentials that made it easy for me, so I've decided to share some pregnancy essentials. So let's get back at it. Okay, first of all, you need support, guys. You need support. Get all the support you can need from the right people. So I definitely had support. That's what you need. Support is the most important thing. Take advantage of the people around you. I remember when I told my boss that I was pregnant, he would make a meal for me like maybe 3 times a week. That was much needed. At least I had enough. I was just being spoiled. I was treated right. It was just great being pregnant, you know. So get all the support that you need, you know. I had friends and family calling to support me every day. You know, they wanted to know how I'm feeling, what is there any change. They wanted to recommend things. They wanted to be there with me. They wanted to be in there with me, which was very great and good for me. I really felt loved. I really felt cared for, and it was amazing. So support. My sisters are the best aunties ever. They were there for my cravings. You know, I remember one day I really wanted KFC. You know, I don't like KFC on a normal basis, but that day I really wanted it, and she had to make a plan, and she did make a plan. I'm forever grateful. And one other thing, I did like rice that was specifically cooked by my sister. Yes, I don't know why, but her rice was just different from anyone else's rice. So I'll even wait for her to come and cook. I didn't mind waiting. I would wait for her to come and cook that rice for me. So yeah, it is what it is. Those hormones, pregnancy makes you do things that you don't even do on a normal basis. Okay, some people exaggerate, because I was really expecting to feel the things that I see people feeling on TV or anywhere else, but I didn't. But at the end of the day, they're never the same, you know. So yeah, I did have pregnancy brain. Did I tell you about that? Yeah, it does exist. I did have pregnancy brain. I just had to tell you that. All right, the most important thing that you need when you're pregnant is this: your phone. You really need a phone, guys, to research. When you feel something, just research about it. Just know. Like, one thing that I love about Google, it has answers for everything. So every time I felt different, I had a question, I was curious, I'll just go and Google. But sometimes, be warned, but Google can give you answers that are not relating to you specifically. So if you are worried about something that is major, then you have to reach out to your doctor, of course. But if it's something light, just check on Google. Google will tell you the answer, and you know, oh, okay, all right. 1, 2, have an app a baby app. I personally used an app called Glow is the best. Glow actually has a fertility app. It takes you before you even get pregnant. It tells you when you're going to be fertile, when you're going to be ovulating, when your periods are due, and everything. So the moment you skip it to know that you're pregnant, it's one of the first things that told me that I was pregnant, but I was not really convinced. But I already had the app before I was pregnant. So by the time I confirmed that I was pregnant, the app was already on the dot. It already knew when the baby was due and everything. So besides, you don't have to be having the app before you're pregnant, but you can just put the details that they need, like when the baby was conceived, or when you had your last period, and whatever. It calculates everything for you, and it will update you every day on week by week things to expect when you're pregnant. And that helped a lot, because sometimes when I was experiencing something different, I didn't have to panic, because I knew that, like, the app had already told me about it. And sometimes I would experience something before the app has told me. But somehow, like, the week by week is something that is more like the same. Every woman probably experiences the same thing in a certain week of pregnancy. I didn't know, but yeah, I really enjoyed reading the app. And the app gives you recommendations of what to do, like Kegel exercises and everything. So it was great. I really enjoyed using the app. I'll put the link down below. Okay, what else did I need? You need to capture moments, guys. You need to capture moments when the baby is kicking. Capture the moment. Like, 9 months is a very short period. You only realize it once the baby is out, that you no longer have the belly. Mine was so cute. Okay, because it's mine, I'll tell you that. But it was so cute. I'll take pictures of feet every day. Besides, I had to send the father. So yeah, and it was just so cute. Hey, do pregnancy photos shoot. Do it, guys. It doesn't have to be fancy. Do them at home. Do as many as you want. Just take advantage of that time. It goes. When it's gone, there's somebody crying, and you no longer have time to capture those moments. So please do take pictures. 2, on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, that means you already do this YouTube watching, which is a great thing. I had 2 channels that I followed every week that were giving me updates. I would go to them. The 2 channels are What to Expect. They'll tell you what to expect every week by week, what to expect in that certain week, and they were very informative. The other one is called Channel Mom. Channel Mom is very nice. Why? Because you get to experience other moms. They take vlogs of different moms sharing their experience in every week. So you end up relating to something. Like, personally, I ended up knowing the moms that are feeling the same way as me, and I ended up relating to those certain moms. Like, there were about 6 moms every week, like the same faces. So they would come and explain how they are feeling, and it was very relatable. I really enjoyed being on their channel. Too bad now I can't, because I'm now a mommy, but I'm sure they actually have more on. But to be honest with you, when you're now a mom, it's different, because you don't have all the time to do it. But when I was pregnant, I was alone, so I had all the time to be watching that. So yeah, go for Channel Mom, guys. And then on a personal note, do get some what do you call it, like YouTubers that are pregnant the same time as you as well. So that starts with you, just for fun. Like, just to get some encouragement and what knowing what they're experiencing when they went to the doctor, what they got and what you got as well. Compare, it's, you feel like you're having someone else in your journey. It doesn't feel as lonely. I also had at first I was following Chat Twins. I'll put the link down below. They were it was just a nice family. They were having triplets, they're triplets girls. It was nice. I was enjoying that. My triplet dream, right? So before I went for my first scan, I was adamant that I had triplets. So I was following triplets families. So I had Chat Twins. They were just a normal family getting ready to have triplets in their lives. It was nice. And then I had the grad fam. The grad fam was very interesting because the mother was very young. She already had 2 toddlers and they were expecting triplets, so it was exciting. And yeah, they also had weekly vlogs. I followed them through and through. Then I went for my first scan. I discovered, go, reality check, you are having one. So I couldn't relate to the Chat Twins and the triplet, the grad fam anymore. I went for something different. When I noticed that my fate was different, I went for mothers that were expecting only one baby. So I could relate to Natalie Bennett. Natalie Bennett is a humble, graceful woman. I just love her. I recommend her channel. She's just so calm and like I just could connect. And when I started researching for my 4 weeks pregnancy, she was one of the first people that popped. So I started with Natalie Bennett when she was thinking that she was pregnant. Then she did the test and we went through and through. She already had 2 toddlers. She's got a beautiful vlog channel. She even has another one that doesn't deal with pregnancy. She's got another one that deals with their family, but that one is specifically for week to week pregnancy. She would measure her belly. It was just so beautiful. I really liked her. And then there was Nikki Sky. Nikki Sky was the one that was just putting some fun in the pregnancy. Nikki Sky she's I believe she's from Canada. She's just I can't say bubbly. She's just a classy pregnant mommy. She was just so inspiring, and she's the one who inspired me to do the pregnant mama dance. It was just so beautiful. I adore Nikki Sky. So yeah, I followed Nikki Sky's vlogs through and through. They both had baby girls. Yeah. Okay. Music. My doctor told me that babies can hear, so sometimes I would meditate with my baby. I'd talk to my child. Worship music, I love worship. It just calms me down. I would play worship music to him, and then till today, if he's not in a good mood, if I play worship music, he calms down. So I think he took it from the tummy. Till today, he's connected with his worship music. So yeah. And then pregnancy pillow, guys. A pregnancy pillow is my most recommended item. When I bought it myself, I was not sure I needed it, but I did, especially considering I didn't have anyone to rub my back. So yeah. A pregnancy pillow helps with the sleeping. Remember, when you're pregnant, you have to sleep on your left. So I really made use of a pregnancy pillow to sleep. And when you're sleeping, it's quite difficult when you're pregnant, guys. It's uncomfortable. But my pregnancy pillow made it easy for me. Here it is. I still have it. I use it to cuddle with my son. Oh, I'm too close, so you can't really see, but yeah, it's this big. I use it to cuddle with my son. I even used it during nursing when I was breastfeeding. I'll put him I'll put it around and on my rocking chair before he sleeps. It really worked. Pregnancy pillow is a must-have. It makes sleeping much better when you're pregnant. So yeah, you get that. Blender. You know you have to eat healthy right when you're pregnant, so a blender came in handy for some of the smoothies that I had to make. I enjoyed banana, almonds, I had soy milk, what else did I enjoy? Oh, dates and kiwis. So yeah, I really enjoyed making smoothies because sometimes you can't really eat the fruits themselves once, so the blending made the vitamin intake easier for me. So please, you do need a blender when you're pregnant, just to make healthy smoothies for you and baby. Treat yourself, spoil yourself. Do take some fruits, guys. Like, I made sure I had a variety of fruits on. I didn't even gain that much weight, so what was the point of restricting myself? I just had to. A yoga mat is a must have because you need to exercise when you're pregnant. I did some Kegel exercises. I did some yoga. By the way, guys, I'll be doing some yoga vlogs soon because this year one of my goals is to become a yoga, I don't know what, but I'm enthusiastic about yoga. I love yoga, I just love it, but I want to go to extremes with it. Like, I'm putting my energy and everything on yoga, so I'm going to be doing some yoga. Boom boom boom. Watch out guys, I'll be flexing. Yeah, I need to do some yoga. I really need to. Everyone's not me. Can you see, guys? It's a bit far because of the light. Yeah, now you can see. I even kept the thingy. This one just got finished. It's Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. It's a tummy butter stretch mix. I used to put this on every day. Since my tummy started stretching, I was just putting my tummy butter every day, and I didn't even have a sign of stretch marks throughout my pregnancy. But surprise! When I gave birth, I saw some stretch marks. I don't know where they came from, how, or maybe they were under the belly. I couldn't see them. So now, yeah, I do have some signs of stretches. So I'm working towards that. I'll make a video on getting rid of stretch marks after birth. Last but not least, this, guys, my doctor recommended that I drink 2 to 3 liters of water every day, and I did. You just make it a tradition of carrying this everywhere you find yourself. Finished water. Really made a difference. It's good to stay hydrated when you're pregnant, so please do take enough water. I think that's all. Thank you for watching. If you have watched my video till this far, I'm sure you were enjoying. Please do subscribe down below. Thank you. Until next time, cheers.